Hi, Brian. I wanted to make you a short video to show you some of the technology I've been using as I've been moving all of my teaching online with my students. So let me begin, and I'm going to try not to say more than 5 times. Okay, the basic setup looks like this from the phone. As you could see, it's a red music stand. Right there beside it is a iPad. So you can have your students set up their iPad on a music stand. There's the JBL speaker. I'll explain what that is if you're not familiar with that. And they would also have their phone here on the music stand as well as their sheet music. Let me go ahead and explain the JBL speaker. If you're not familiar with these, they're fantastic. You can amplify the sound and sync it via Bluetooth to your iPad or to your phone. So I have connected this JBL speaker to the phone. This is really helpful, I'm finding, because there's just a lot of house noise that goes on with the students, and it's interfering with being able to really hear what they're saying. So this is cordless, it has a great battery life, and let me show you an example. Two things that this is really helpful for is, one, during the meeting, you have your visual via the iPad setup, but you mute that. So during FaceTime or during Zoom meetings, you mute that because there's sort of a delay and it's sort of a sketchiness. The phone has better sound technology. So what you do is you get the video conferencing through your iPad, FaceTime or Zoom, but you mute that device, and then you call them simultaneously on your phone. You put it, and then you make that call hooked up to this JBL speaker so that there's not so much of a glitch on the sound quality or the time delay. So I'd highly recommend that. And also, if you choose not to do that and you just want to go straight from the iPad and having your students play along with you and not include the phone, you can still set this JBL speaker with the iPad so that they can hear you while they're playing, because sometimes it can get, the device itself, the iPad, isn't loud enough and it gets kind of drowned out. So here's an example of this JBL speaker is hooked up to the phone, and it gives just...
Bye!
Okay.
Did I do the last one on video too?
Okay, so I hope that helps. These go for about $80. This is an SE3, there's SE4s. Some of them have greater sound quality, but I'm happy with this. There's no cord, it has a good long battery life. And I think it really helps clarify that sound, because I think as an instructor, I do reading dyslexia, so I really have to hear my students and their articulation. And of course you, because you're a musician, we really have to amp up the sound quality. Okay, hope that helps, and we'll see you at 5. Oh, I'm also thinking about trying Zoom meeting. I know that you were thinking of FaceTime. Zoom is pretty great. Really? Sorry. Zoom, the icon. Oh my gosh, sorry. Zoom, the icon looks like this. This is what, gosh, sorry. All right, Zoom, the icon looks like that. Many of your students are probably super familiar with it. It's free up to 45 minutes a day. I'm going to spend $15 a month because I need to do this with my students. If you do that, then you get a good quality and you get more than just 45 minutes per day. So that's much better. And you can automatically, just by flicking a switch, be able to record the entire session, which I think is phenomenal. We typically don't record all of our lessons, but because we're already set up for video, to be able to now change it to video and be able to record it, because we're doing that anyway. Your students can go back and re-listen any kind of technique or anything that you're covering during the lesson, which I think is really an improvement for our teaching and our craft. So, all right, enough said. All right, bye.